here at Naukabout Brewery in Mashpee, just over the bridge in Cape Cod. It's a gorgeous day, and I thought this would be an excellent opportunity to introduce everybody to this very nice brewery in Mashpee, Naukabout. And of course, we're talking to the brewer himself, Leif Rosard.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Naukabout Brewing, we've been here for a little over a year and a half. We kind of took over this building here, and the whole thing has been kind of fabricated to be your Cape house, but it's also a brewery. We're all about doing what you love to do after doing what you have to do.
Let's head on in and take a look at the beer making facility, which, as you can see, I love that smell. The fresh hops brewing and the beer in the vessels. So we got how many?
So we have 8 brewing tanks. Right up here we have 3 17 barrels, 1 8 barrel, 3 10 barrels in the basement, and 4 5 barrels in the basement. If you look in here, you can see we have our brewer Nate here. He's finishing up a brew day for us. And you can see it is tight in here.
Yeah, very tight quarters.
We had to cram a brewery into a house.
Yeah.
So how else we were going to do it?
Which came first, the house or the brewery?
The house. The house.
So you
This
didn't like
used to
conceive
be an old restaurant here. This whole area here is historically significant for the Wampanoag tribe, and this used to be a restaurant owned by one of the head of the tribe, Earl Mills, and it was a great little family restaurant. And when he got ready to sell it, we were looking to have a brewery space that was waterfront, and that's what we got. We got a small brewery crammed inside a house, bordering one of the largest kettle holes on Cape Cod, Lake Mashpee, Wakepee. And we're right overlooking from the brewery room here. You can see this is the small pond, which is the end of the herring run for the yearly herring run.
Yeah. Do they eat the herring?
Right now you can't catch the herring. It's a protected fish, but yes.
Hey, let's take a look at the property, and we'll talk about your beer, what's going on in your brewery right now. Because I really love the facility and the outdoor nice feel. I mean, this is a place where you can relax. So it's a sunny day today, and I just wanted to come down here and show people it on a beautiful sunny day. It's mellow. It's closed right now. You open at 2 to 9 Monday through Friday, and 11 to 9 on Saturday, 11 to 7 on Sunday. Knockabout Brewery here in Mashpee.
Absolutely. Our hours do change. In the summer, we're open a little bit more. And in the winter, we drop down to Wednesday through Sunday.
And this is the outdoor facility area that I'm talking about. Now, I'm sure this gets busy on your nights here.
Oh yeah, so you're looking at it now, but really this is a shadow of what it really is. Because when we have our food trucks here, when we have people here, it's a buzzing, it's a happening place.
Yeah. And that was the first thing I noticed. Sometimes, the breweries are in like a warehouse feel. They open the garage door, but this has got a real nice, comfortable Cape Cod feel.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There's the wonderful building you were talking about, and this is the entrance to the bar.
We got Willy Wonka and Mr. Bean up there.
Oh, is that what's going on? So let's talk about you and your brewing. First of all, how long have you been a brewer?
I've been a brewer for over 10 years, and I actually got in touch with these guys. I knew Pete. He lived in Texas for a while, and I met him actually in college. I decided, he called me and said, "Hey, we're starting a brewery." So I said, "All right, I'll go. I'll move to Cape Cod and make that happen." Before then, I was brewing in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and so I had the opportunity to travel, come see something amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
So what kind of brew are we talking right now? What are you working on?
Well, so we just launched cans. Very excited about that. With the help of Ironheart Mobile Canning Services. It's a very, very nice thing to have around here because it allows us to get our small batched, hop forward New England style IPAs onto the shelves. And, maybe people don't get an opportunity to come out here this way, and then you should, but if you don't have the opportunity, well, you could actually try it maybe at your local liquor store or your package store, however. So what we're really brewing right now is a lot of New England IPAs, our Quitting Time, our Goat Juice, our Rail Trail is super popular. It's quite a thing. What you'll notice when you look at our tap list, we have our Tides series. Well, our Tides Voyage, say 28, Tides Voyage 34, those are recipes that we're still working on. Mm-hmm. We want to really perfect the recipe before we come up with a great name. And so we like to take the number system as an opportunity to play with that a little, and that's the fun thing about a small brew pub, is you get the opportunity to play with different recipes.
And what's coming up on tap that we should be looking for this summer?
I would really recommend trying the Dunes of the Cape. Dunes of the Cape is pina colada in a glass. I mean, how cool is that, right? The old Rupert Holmes song? Well, it's just a play on that.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Well, come to the tap room here at the Naukabout Brewery in Mashpee and try some of their tap beer. Looks like a wonderful place. I'll be trying some tap beer, and I'll share it with the audience as well. Leif Rosart, the master brewer of Naukabout, joining me today for What's Brewing on NewEnglandBrewcast.com. Thank you, Leif.
Thank you.